Good morning, everyone. Nostradamus Trades. I'm looking to do some action in my small account. I want to put some plays on. I'm going to look at Apple. I am very bullish Apple. Apple has just announced that they're doing an OS. They're doing some event next week, and high speeds, possible new phones. Obviously, they're probably going to release the iPhone 12. I think it was pretty, who knows what their thought process was on that. I was pretty bummed out they didn't release the iPhone 12 in their recent Apple event. I've had my iPhone 10 now for 3 years, and I was really looking forward to upgrade that. I am kind of holding off for the whole 5G thing and some of the features in the iPhone. Anyway, let's get into Tastyworks and let's see what we can do with some Apple. And, maybe we'll look at what else is going on and put something else on too. Yeah, so in the Tastyworks account, let's do a quick transparency check. This is what I'm up for the year. I'm 14.5 grand in the big account. I'm sorry, 14.5 grand in my IRA, 34 grand in my big account. That account is $118,000 right now. I'm having amazing years in both of these accounts. The small account shows that I'm up $67. That's a little bit misleading because I was doing stuff in that account before I started this $2,500 challenge. You can clearly see the net lick in that is $24.94, so I'm down about $6 in that account. That's fine. We're going to turn that frown upside down. We're going to put on 2 to 3 trades today, so let's get into the video. Before we do, be sure to smash that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you do subscribe. Comment down below that you just subscribed. This is a series that I love. I really want to teach, especially young investors, how to trade wisely, how to trade smart, how to do that with stocks, options. It's a great way to diversify your portfolio. Options are a very, very, very efficient use of capital. When you sell that premium, when you sell it right, that gives you better than a 50% chance of success. You are being the house. You can't beat that. All right, everyone, so let's get some trades on. I am looking to do Apple. It's already up $1.70, but the market's up, after that little Trump head fake. I do want to get one share of Apple on over here, one whopping share, but hey, that's $114. And you know the rules to this account. There's $2,500 in there. Right now, I am going to add monthly to it, but 30% of it in stocks, and I'm buying a $114 stock right now. Really $115. So let's ship that off before it goes up anymore and I lose out. Let's see, it already went up, like I'm already losing. All right, let's replace. Let's try and get this filled. Boom, boom, boom. It's already like up more. All right, we got filled at about 114.92. All right, let's go. Let's see. Now I'm actually kind of looking to do an option plan here too. We're going to go out to November. That is 44 days out. That's the optimum time. Right around 40 to 45 days is when I really like to put on an options trade. I'm going to do, the strikes are a bit funky because of the recent split. So I'm going to look to do, it looks like a $2.50 wide. I'm going to be very aggressive. I'm going to go near at the money. Let's look at a 112, sell a 112.50, buy back the 110. I get a $1.10 credit, so that is very aggressive. That is a 65% chance of being 50% profitable. 50% is my target. Let's bump this down and see what we got. So if we go to the 110, 107.50, that gives me a bit better chance. Not a whole lot, about 3% more. It's right around $1 credit. I do like that a lot. Let's go down to the 107, 105. Just kind of feeling this out and looking at our options. It's not really increasing our 50% profit a lot. It's down to 85 cents. 85 cents would be right around 1/3 the width of strikes. And again, I'm very bullish in Apple. Let's just go ahead and be very aggressive on this trade. We got to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm being a little bit risky in this account. Ooh, that's showing 69%. So those percentages, my guess is if you go down to the 107, 105, it's actually probably better than that. So now it's showing 73%. 73% is a really good percentage. You know what? All right, let's be safe on this. So let's go ahead. That gives us $7.50 a play. It's going to take a lot for Apple to drop that much. It's 1/3 the width of strike. We probably won't get it at 85. Let's make that 84. Let's ship that off. Boom, we're filled. I got 84. I should have tried 85. If you're following along, maybe go for 85, or who knows, by the time you see this video, Apple may have already gone up $3 and you're going to have to move up your strikes. So there we go. I got 84-cent credit on a $2.50 wide credit spread. So 2.5 wide, that's $250 max loss minus the credit received, which is $84. So I'm right around oh my goodness, the math. $166 is the max amount I can lose on this trade. I'm like 70% chance of being profitable on this. Let's go over to Apple and we're going to immediately do a close for 50% profit. Not going to get greedy. We're going to buy this back at half price. Let's go to cancel. And, you know, one day I'll be sitting here looking at my accounts and I'll just see that filled. If it's successful, high probability success. I love the trade. I'll go ahead and look around and see if I see anything else. But I'm kind of keeping it light in this account. We're going to keep it slow. You know, don't want to get too crazy. Protecting a small account. I'm trying to teach everyone how to invest wisely. Oh, I am kind of itching to put something on. When it comes to these options plays, you want to trade small, you want to trade often because the percentages are in your favor. So I am going to take a look. I'm kind of thinking AMD, and I'll take a quick look at that and I'll be right back. All right, I like it. So I'm looking at AMD. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a $2.50 wide put credit spread. So the risk here now is I'm going to have two bullish $2.50 wide credit spreads on. So I'm putting about $500 risk, $500 at risk. If the market does flush pretty hard between now and November, which is possible, so that's $500 minus the credit received. We're looking at about $160 when you add both that up. So I am looking, if the market goes down in a $2,500 account, this doesn't even include the stock, which is going to take a hit, but just these two plays alone, it's pretty aggressive. But $2.50 wide credit spreads, you know, those are pretty cheap. So I'm selling the 80, buying back the 77.5. I'm going to get about 87 cents. Let's see if we can fill that. Might have to adjust that a penny. Nope, filled. Yeah, so there might be an awkward cut there because I can't do math in my head this early. 87-cent credit, $2.50 wide credit spread. My max theoretical loss is $163. The 250, the width of the spread, minus the 87. If you have any questions on this stuff, comment below. I'll continue to do videos on this stuff. We've gotten pretty aggressive in my small account. We can see I'm up $12 for the day. So hopefully we're turning that frown upside down and we're going to be rocking today, baby. There you go. There you have it. We are rocking in the small account now. We're starting to put that capital to use. We still got a lot of cash on the sidelines to deploy, especially if the S hits the fan. You know what I'm saying? If this is your first video, if this is your first time in this series of the videos, definitely check out this first one. This is where it all started. Again, I'm very proud of this series. I'm very much looking forward to how we can do in this. It is tough with a small account. More capital, the easier it is kind of to make money. There's pros and cons to everything. So with more money, it's a lot more at risk. It gets a lot scarier. But anyway, again, if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate it a lot. Please hit that like button if you like this content. Please hit the subscribe button. If you just subscribed, comment that you just subscribed. I eat that stuff up. I want to talk to you all. If you have any questions, please comment below. I love you all. Let's have a great week. Let's rock this and let's go. Peace.